Max Verstappen said Sergio Perez's negative form spiral ahead of his Red Bull exit was clearly not solely the Mexican driver's fault. And if Red Bull had have started working on taming their RB20, which had become very difficult to drive sooner, then Verstappen feels that would have been a major help for Perez. Max Verstappen leaps to defense of Sergio Perez, despite a decent start to the F1 2024 campaign, plus a Red Bull contract extension coming his way ahead of the Canadian Grand Prix. Perez's form dropped off dramatically, with his podium at April's Chinese Grand Prix proving his last of the season. Perez's woes led to him departing the team following the season, with Liam Lawson called up from Racing Bulls to become Verstappen's new teammate from F1 2025. But Verstappen does not believe Perez can be fully blamed for how his fourth and final season with Red Bull went south so emphatically. And Verstappen won his fourth world championship in as many seasons in F1 2024, Perez finishing 285 points adrift of the Dutchman, done on the one hand. It was of course difficult for Checo, and I think it wasn't always his fault. Verstappen is quoted by Sports Illustrated. "We also had a very difficult car at that time. You can also play it on that. I don't want to criticize him at all. And I can also clearly say that it wasn't all his fault about how things went wrong. The biggest problem we had this season was that the car didn't work. Of course, I know Checo's driving style. The car we had at one point was very difficult to drive. That was also the case for me, and that just doesn't help. We should have started working on that sooner, because that would have helped him a lot too.